All right. I'm sick. I'm hungry. So we'll get through this. Really happy with the win. I thought the second half we played well. I thought we came out with a real purpose in the second half. Wasn't real pleased with how we started the game. But I was very pleased with how we came out of halftime. And until the last couple of minutes, we gave up some points. But I thought our defense really picked up the second half. I thought the ball moved much better the second half. I think our shooting percentage reflects that, 52% the second half compared to 39 the first. We know what kind of offensive team we have to be. And it's just whether or not we choose to play that way or not. I thought we did the second half, and our shooting numbers were a lot better. I thought Mickey was very good after his first turn. I thought, when we got him out, he refocused himself a little bit and had a monster game. P with another double-double. I think Mick got his 500th career rebound here. Ball State, that's pretty impressive. But just a good win because I think that's a very talented basketball team we beat. I've watched some of those guys other places. I've watched them through recruiting. That's a very talented basketball team that we just beat. So very, very happy with the win.
Because you mentioned kind of that how you guys came out in that second half. How big was it in terms of momentum for Ethan to hit that three at the end of the first half, and how much did that turn over into the second half, resulting in that energy coming out of the locker room?
Well, he had a hell of a shot. I thought the key to the play was one, we got the defensive rebound, and then we played with poise. Mason could have thrown it away. They were going to shoot a gap. He played with great poise. And was able to find it up the court, and then Ethan made a really good shot, good play, individual play. I don't know if that gives us more momentum or not. I just thought we came out with a different level of energy, especially on the defensive end of the floor. Then offensively, the ball was moving better.
Peyton, you've kind of been the offensive guy this season, but I think everybody but one player scored in the first half already. Does that make your job kind of easier when you, especially have a guy like Mickey who's just going off?
Yeah. It's fun when everybody's hitting shots. Everybody's having fun out there. But it does, make it easier. But, I just love when everybody else hits shots. I don't really care to score, honestly, but I just want to win.
Yeah, Coach. At times this season, you've mentioned that closing out games has kind of been a little bit of a struggle for this team at times. What was different about this game when it came to being able to close this game out when it came to crunch time?
Well, I think it happened way before that. They had 15 points in transition the first half. I think they had 3 points in transition the second half. It just shows our minds. We weren't getting back. We did a much better job of getting back in the second half, and because that's a huge part of their game. I thought we executed some things well. You can't cross over in front of you, just some silly individual things that you got to fix. But I thought they played with some poise and did some things down the stretch to win. It was great that we were prepared to foul there at the end if they got the rebound. But it was a great job by Joey stepping up and making a free throw and sealing the game. The only people pissed off about this win are the gamblers. So.
No. Mickey, obviously with you passing the 1,000-point career mark here at Ball State and also the 500 rebounds as well, just kind of as you look back on your time here at Ball State, what does that resemble to you as you kind of look at over your time here at Ball State?
Just happy that I was able to achieve that, just showcasing how hard I've been working, just being resilient, fighting through a lot of battles or whatever, but it's a great achievement. Just shout out to my coach, shout out to Coach Lewis for giving me a chance, and my teammates.
Yeah, this is kind of for everybody. There seemed to be a lot more energy and hustle during this game. Diving for loose balls, just energy on defense. What was different about this game in terms of energy for you guys? Or was there anything different that you feel like?
We just needed to, just put the line down and be like, we got to start hustling more. We got beat last game in the 50-50s and just hustling and doing extra things. I feel like this game we came out and did that, and that kind of helped us with energy and effort.
Coach, how important is this win, getting back into conference play, to get some momentum going into that?
All wins are big. It sure beats the alternative. When you're sitting in these seats, I think for me and for them. But it's pretty well known. I'm not a big fan of playing this in February. We've got a really big game on Tuesday that we got to be prepared for. And so you know, I think we can feel good about this. We'll watch the tape tomorrow, try to make a few corrections, and turn our attention to Eastern Michigan. All right, thanks, guys.
Thanks.